It's here again, the Air Power Conference with Kakra, the Walking Bible.
There are some people who don't allow God to choose for them when pain is involved. But let me tell you something. All things work together for good to them that love God and are called according to His purpose.
Don't miss this year's Air Power Conference in the following districts. Offenso on Wednesday 11th July 2018. Venue, Maranatha Assemblies of God. Bekwai on Thursday 12th July 2018. Venue, Mount Zion Assemblies of God near Amankwa Quarters. Obuasi on Friday 13th July 2018. Venue, AGA Clubhouse, Wawase, Obuasi. There'll be 2 sessions on each day, 10 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. For enquiries, contact 0249 217272. That's 0249 217272. Air Power, teaching the nations with signs and wonders.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Hello. Kakra begins a new series titled Anagkazo. Let's join in as he introduces the subject in today's message.
Luke chapter 14 verse 16 is our key scripture this morning. A man was talking to Jesus, and Jesus said to the man, "Blessed is he that shall eat with me in the kingdom of heaven." But verse 16 he said, "And he said unto the same man, A certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to them that were bidden, Come, for all things are now ready." You know, anytime God calls you, what it means is that before He called you, He has made everything ready. That's why it's always good to walk in the will and the purposes of God, because all things are ready even before you get there. Next verse. They all, with one consent, began to make excuse. Sometimes it's amazing when you be dealing with a group of people as if they've had a meeting that all of them won't come for the meeting. Listen to excuses. One said, "I have bought a piece of ground and I must needs go and see it. I pray you, have me excused." Another said, "I have bought 5 yoke of the oxen. I go to prove them. I pray thee, have me excused." Another said, "I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come." I understand this one's excuse. Sometimes when you go out, your wife will call you, "Where are you?" So this man's excuse, I think I understand it, but I don't agree. And the servant came and showed his lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servants, "Go out into the streets and the lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor." He said, "If you prepare the meal and there are some people who are so full they cannot come, then look for those who are hungry." In life, there are some people who may not value what you have. Don't be worried. There are some people who are hungry for what you have. Go look for them. That's why sometimes you don't have to waste your time when you're talking to people about Christ, who tell you that Cain and Abel, a man, there were 2 men. Where did the other one come from? Those people, they are not hungry. Forget about them. Go look for people who are hungry. Otherwise, one person will just waste your time on some useless argument. Are you understanding me? One girl, you are fooling her around. You've bought biscuits. You've bought fried rice. You bought chicken. Every time she's thinking, praying, leave her. There's somebody who is hungry for your love. Oh, are the men not saying amen? So he said, "Go out into the streets and lanes of the city." He said, "Bring in the poor, those who are hungry, they don't have nothing. The maimed means those who are cripples. They have 2 legs, but they can't walk well. The halt are cripples, but 1 leg has been cut." So somebody who is halt has a more serious problem than the one who is lame. He said, "Go and gather all these people." The blind, he said, "Go and gather them." Then this servant went out and he went and gathered all these people, and he came back. He said, "Lord, I have done as thou hast a commandment, and yet there is room." Then the master said, "Okay, go out into the highways and the byways. So he said, this time leave the city, leave the streets and the lanes of the city. He said, expand your territory, expand the search, make it bigger, go further. Sometimes you need to go further because what you are doing is not working because of location. You just have to go further. He said, try other things. He said, go out into the highways and byways. He said, compel them to come in. That's verse 23. That my house may be filled. Somebody say, compel them. This morning, I want to share with you an important subject, Anagkazo. Tell somebody Anagkazo. The word Anagkazo is actually a Greek word. So that word compel is the Greek word Anagkazo. Put someone to say Anagkazo.
Thanks for joining us. We learned today that Anagkazo means to compel. Join us same time tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Wife healed of ovarian cyst. Dear Kakra, I wrote to you concerning my wife suffering from ovarian cyst. You replied that you had prayed for her. Glory be to God, the last scan results showed that there was no cyst. She has been completely healed. Glory be to God.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.